Do you feel the force of the great land? Let's try Maki, a technique to deflect all attacks and protect your body. Oh, remember that Maki is not just a simple defense, but a technique to counterattack the opponent's vital points at the same time. Maki is a technique to defend low attacks with the outside of your wrist. Your blocking arm should start at the shoulder of the opposite arm, quickly coming down and stopping your wrist about 2 fists away from your belt. Oh, don't forget that your blocking arm should be straight. Ergur Maki is a technique to defend your face with the outside of your wrist. Your blocking wrist should start at your waist and move across the front of your body to finish right above your forehead. The distance between your wrist and your forehead should be about 1 fist. During this motion, move the other arm to the side with a closed fist, like pulling it. Keep your neck straight and look forward. The point is to deflect the attack by keeping your blocking wrist slightly above your elbow to make an angle. It is very important to block attacks that come from above. Why don't we try 몸통 안맞기? This technique uses the outer wrist on the side of your back leg to block. Your blocking wrist starts in straight line with your shoulder and moves quickly to the center of your body to block the opponent's attack to your body. The blocking fist should be about the height of your shoulders and your arm should be far enough from your body so that a fist can fit in your armpit. Keep your back and neck straight to create a firm block. Don't bend your blocking wrist and make sure that it comes to the center of your body. 바깥맞기 can effectively block a strong attack. Using your outer wrist, deflect the opponent's attack to your body as if you're striking the attack away. At the same time, move the other arm to the waist like pulling it. After the block is complete, make sure the blocking fist is at the shoulder height. 손날맞기 uses the blade of your hand to block attacks to your body. After the block is complete, the end of your blocking hand should be at the shoulder height. When you open your hand to make the blade, focus your strength in the center of your palm and make sure your wrist is not bent. When you do 손날맞기, make sure the other hand is protecting the center of your chest. 한손알 얼굴 비트로 맞기 uses a blade of your hand in a 찌르기-like motion, twisting the wrist at the last second to block attacks to your face. When you block, make sure your waist is turned enough to make a straight line with your arm and shoulders, keeping a good distance between you and the opponent. If you are successful, you will be able to block the attack and grab the opponent or counterattack. 바탕손 맞기 has the advantage of blocking and at the same time changing the direction of the attack to pull the opponent or counterattack immediately. Starting with 바탕손 near your shoulder, you strike the attack to block. To make a 바탕손, the top of your hand is bent slightly towards the wrist and the tips of your fingers are facing slightly upwards. 바탕손 맞기 is effective when your opponent is starting the attack or almost finished with the attack. 가위 맞기 is a technique to use 아래 맞기 and 안팔 몸통 바깥 맞기 at the same time. The arm used to perform 아래 맞기 starts at the opposite shoulder and is lowered quickly. The inner wrist of the other arm is used to perform 몸통 바깥 맞기. Remember that both your arms should be kept not to deviate from the body. Hechomaki crosses both hands and then alternates them to break the opponent's hold. Start by having the inside of your fist face your body and push your arms forward and outwards like 몸통 바깥맞기. Before you start this technique, take a deep breath after the attack and hold your breath at the moment of contact to exert great force. Are okoromaki is a technique to block low attacks by crossing your arms. When complete, the arm of your forward foot should be underneath your crossed arms. Move these crossed arms from the same side of your body as your back leg quickly down to the center line of your body, blocking the opponent. This maki prepares you for an immediate counterattack. Think of it as using your entire body to block. Wesunder maki is a powerful blocking position for blocking two attacks at the same time. Turn your body using one arm to perform an agurumaki and the other arm to perform aremaki. Keep your eyes towards the direction of the aremaki. Wow! Congratulations! Look at your stable maki! You've earned the stability of the land, which lets you block all attacks. You've received the force of this land, and your maki training is complete.